Right then, past papers. What do you do? How do you do them? What structure might you use to get the most out of past papers? And I would argue that you should do a paper 4 times. And I don't mean 4 times back to back timed exam conditions. What I mean is we want to structure each past paper so that you get the most out of it. You squeeze the most information you can out of every past paper you ever do. So that by the time you come to your exams, if you know every single question that has ever been asked in your specification and you know exactly where all the marks come from, you are going to be in the best position possible when you sit your exams. So what I mean by doing past papers 4 times is this. First time, do it on your own. Just you and the paper and your calculator, but no notes, no nothing. Don't time yourself, just see what you can achieve. Once you've done that and you think you've done everything you can, then do it the second time. Second time is with notes, with the internet, with whatever resource you like. Lewis's videos with Physics Online, YouTube, whatever. Go through with information and try and apply that information with your understanding to the questions. Once you've done it those 2 times, then bring out the mark scheme for the 3rd time. Bring out the mark scheme, mark your paper. Don't just go, oh, I got 70%. I'm going to aim for better next time. That 30% you got wrong, or the marks you missed out on, you need to understand where all of those marks come from, what you missed, and how better to answer a similar question next time. Most people would stop there. The 4th may not be available to you, but this is how I treat my students, is that they should then, having done it 3 times, have a list of questions or topics that they just do not get. There is something missing, something fundamental in their understanding that they don't quite grasp. And the 4th time is using a tutor, maybe ChatGPT if you're desperate, but a tutor or a teacher or someone who really knows what they're doing to guide you in filling in those holes in your understanding. If you do that for every paper in your exam specification, those 4 times, I cannot see how you wouldn't get the grade you want at the very minimum. You would probably surprise yourself and get a grade or 2 higher, if that's possible. So that is how I would structure past paper revision. If there is a glaring hole in your knowledge, say waves or differentiation, do some targeted practice for that, and then revisit the next set of past papers or the next past paper. And it is an iterative process. So you do a past paper, see where there's something missing, fill the gap. Do the next past paper, something else might come up that is missing, fill that gap, and so on. And if you do that up until your exams, you are just putting yourself in the best place possible. I hope that helps. I understand 4 times might be a lot. It's not 4 times, you're not doing every question 4 times, but you are making sure you have covered the whole paper and every single mark that is in it. I hope that helps. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do anything else. Good luck, and I'll see you in the next one.